Salutations YouTube. De retour sur Life is Strange. On va commencer l'épisode 4, la Dark Room. La dernière fois, c'était passé énormément de choses. Et en vérité, beaucoup de possibilités s'offrent à nous. Car oui, eh bien... Alors, on sait pas trop ce qui va se passer. Est-ce que ce qui s'est passé à la fin de l'épisode 3, c'était une sorte de rêve ou la réalité on sait pas trop, justement. Et du coup, ça reste assez hypothétique, hein, ma foi. On sait pas trop, mais on va vite le savoir, à mon avis, dès les premières minutes de cet épisode 4. Et en plus de ça, l'épisode 4 s'appelle la Dark Room. Quand est-ce que la Dark Room a été mentionnée? C'était par rapport à Nathan, c'est ça? Ou autre chose? Je sais plus. Si quelqu'un se rappelle. Je sais plus. Quand est-ce que la Dark Room a été mentionnée? Mais dans l'épisode 3, il y avait eu la Dark Room, il y avait eu le terme Dark Room qui avait été mentionné. Je sais plus pourquoi exactement, mais ça avait été mentionné. Pardon. Bref.
Bonjour.
Et bonjour Monsieur Masta. J'avoue, je sais plus. Je crois que c'était par rapport à Prescott, si j'ai pas de conneries. Bref. On est parti. D'ailleurs, si je m'abuse, Jonathan, t'étais pas là, t'étais pas là lors du dernier live, donc du coup, tu n'as pas vu ce qui s'est passé. Tu sais ce qui s'est passé vu que tu connais le jeu, mais tu n'as pas vu mon point de vue. Je vais dire des choses comme ça. C'est parti. D'autres me d'excuses, monsieur le retour. Non, j'étais pas là. Enfin, je sais pas si t'as regardé la VOD, mais en tout cas, elle est dispo. Donc, bien sûr, vous pouvez aller la voir, hein, monsieur. Épisode 4, Dark Room. Ah, donc c'était vraiment vrai. Bon, je m'en doutais un peu en réalité, mais je me posais quand même la question.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Ah, donc du coup, dans cette réalité alternative, elle ne connaît pas Rachel, alors. Du coup.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
En vrai, c'est chiant parce que j'ai l'impression qu'il y a plein de dialogues que vous voyez pas à cause de moi. Bon, après, c'est que des mots que c'est que des mots que vous voyez pas. Mais... je pense que vous comprenez quand même globalement ce qui se dit, mais bon. Bon, après, vous parlez tous anglais ici, donc je veux dire, la traduction française, vous n'avez pas besoin, quoi.
Don't say that.
I'm not trying to bum you out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
La différence entre la fille rebelle qui fume et une fille qui est restée très sage en fauteuil roulant, ça n'a tellement aucun rapport, quoi. Incroyable. C'est vraiment les exacts opposés, quoi. On l'a trouvé insupportable par moment, mais alors bon, c'est quand même mieux. Hein. Pas mieux. Son père est en vie là, mais bon. Enfin bref, c'est compliqué, quoi. On peut dire que dans les deux cas, elle est pas heureuse, quoi.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone.
Promener, hein.
Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine.
Cobaye, elle a dit.
But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Ah, ok. On a la main sur le jeu. Ouais. Respirate. Ah oui, non, mais carrément, en fait, ouais, elle a besoin de... Oh là là.
I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Il y a une question que je me pose, hein, c'est que... mon avis, on va finir par repasser dans notre... dans le vrai... dans la vraie timeline au bout d'un moment. Mais comment et pourquoi? J'en ai aucune idée.
That's a serious heat lamp. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. Snow globes are taking over.
Quoi, un accident de voiture, de ce que j'ai compris? Paradoxalement, c'est un peu ce que son père a eu, d'ailleurs, quand il est mort. C'est...
There's the old Chloe. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great. Chloe's message board since the accident surely... It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Yeah.
I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Megan. Qu'est-ce qui t'est arrivé? Je sais pas si c'est ça, je sais pas que tu as aimé quand ça revient maintenant.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Ok.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great. I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
Ouais. C'est vrai que c'est toi qui l'as envoyé, ouais. Enfin, en même temps, comment on pouvait le savoir, quoi, je veux dire. C'était complètement prévisible, hein. D'où le titre de ma dernière VOD, d'ailleurs. Le mauvais choix imprévisible, hein, pour le coup.
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad. Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
I know this is a dumb question, but... Are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question. I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Hein? Ah, faut faire... Ah oui, faut chercher le...
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard.
Faut chercher...
You're really my only friend who kept in touch.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. Nothing but medical supplies. Ah, here's the DVD.
Here's the DVD. Allô? Ouvrir.
Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
D'ailleurs, je suis con, j'ai peut-être lié un truc là. Ah oui, putain, du coup, dans la réalité alternative, il y a... Ah ouais, attendez. Oh là là. Je connais son père, ouais. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a plein de nouveaux personnages? Ou est-ce qu'ils ont tout effacé parce que c'est un autre truc, je sais pas. Par contre, c'est ça que je voulais regarder. J'espère que j'ai rien loupé. Je pense pas. Hein. D'ailleurs, c'est pas si grave. Mais... il y a du boulot, ouais. Ils ont quand même gardé Blackwell et compagnie, quoi. Et déjà, vous avez vu la date, c'est 11 août, là. C'est pas du tout le mois d'octobre, en fait. Hein? Nathan, il était là, dans la chambre noire, en train de développer des photos pour le concours. Cool, pas de tout vol, ce photo alors. Encore, je vous rejoins plus tard. Attends, en fait, dans cette dimension-là, on est potes avec Nathan. Alors ça... alors ça... c'est un... c'est imprévisible quand même, non? Comment c'est fou? Ok, bon, ça c'est un message qui était déjà là dans la vraie dimension pour le coup. Victoria. Victoria, on est aussi potes avec elle d'ailleurs. Putain, ouais, non mais ça c'est fou quand même. Ah ouais, coucou ma chérie. Wow, wow, wow. Ah ouais. Ah ouais, c'est... ouais, c'est fou, hein. Je pas ta victime et tu m'aides en étant là. J'essaie, en fait, j'ai sauté du supermatos chez tu sais qui pour info. Je regarde un peu STP, je dois filer passe me voir ce soir. Là, c'est 8 octobre. Ah non, mais du coup, en fait, non, j'ai rien dit, c'est juste que les messages de Chloé datent d'il y a 2 mois, quoi. Ah. Ok, je dis de la merde. My bad. Et ok. Alissa. J'ai vu le lancer du PQ. Je visais pas. Ah, non, fais plus ça. Et déception de te voir traîner avec des gens, je te pensais que tu étais différente. De traîner avec ces gens, pardon. Je pensais que tu étais différente. Alissa, je t'ai vu lancer du PQ. Ok. J'espère que tu veux pas la plante, danser la plante. Non, non. Mais ça, on avait déjà vu ça. Et du coup, toutes les menaces qu'on a reçues, etc., sont plus là. Ok. Il est sympa l'épisode, tu verras. J'en doute pas. Hein. On est potes avec ce tocard. Même Victoria au secours. C'est cocasse. Ah, c'est cocasse, hein. Bon, bref. Du coup, ouais, la chambre noire, c'est bien lié à Nathan, hein, du coup.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you pretty please go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Ah, elle est sous morphine. Ouais, je pense que c'était... C'est affreux de dire ça, mais en fait, c'est mieux que son père soit mort, quoi. C'est incroyable de se dire ça, mais... C'est véridique, hein. Putain, la vache. Une photo à prendre, là.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood?
Ouais.
She can't even feel the grass now. Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Mais je suis con, c'est la...
Wowzer.
Ah si, c'était ça?
Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college.
Évidemment, dans cette réalité-là, c'est une bonne élève. Là où ce n'était pas le cas dans la vraie réalité.
What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund, even if it wasn't another reality.
Cher monsieur et madame Price, en tant que proviseur, je compatis avec vos multiples requêtes concernant les besoins de Chloé en matière d'accessibilité. L'Académie Blackwell s'engage d'accommoder l'étudiant mobilité réduite conformément à la loi américaine qui vise à doter la société des opposants handicapés. Cependant, les locaux de l'établissement datent d'avant 1977, nous n'avons pas encore pu achever les travaux de rénovation nécessaires aux besoins de votre fille et de sa regrettable condition, malheureusement, en raison des récentes coupures budgétaires. La rénovation de l'académie nécessitera de nombreuses collectes de fonds. Il nous arrivera un jour que Chloé est une élève étudiante brillante, pleine de potentiel, en dépit de son handicap, jusqu'au handicap pourrait vraiment se venir et se situe. Goldtop, on va dire, depuis voir son condition. En plus de son système scolaire, mix cathonique serait sans nul doute très heureux d'accueillir une élève telle que Chloé. J'espère que vous envisagerez sérieusement cette option. Votre fille préférerait certainement être inscrite dans un établissement à même de prendre en compte ses besoins quotidiens. J'ai pris la liberté d'inclure dans la présente les brochures de plusieurs écoles de l'Oregon qui pourraient lui convenir. N'hésitez pas à me contacter si vous avez la moindre question. Bien à vous. Ok. Va te faire enculer. C'est dit. Hein. Voilà. Je pense qu'on peut le dire.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe.
So, are you sure it isn't too weird for you to be hanging out with me like this?
No way. I don't want you to feel weird.
My life is just so different than yours. I mean, we can't just bounce out of here and I'll be doped up half the day in pain. So that's cool. But I do feel grateful I can see the ocean. That I have parents who love me. And that my best friend is here with me today.
Exactly. So, what else do you need?
Well, hot monkey sex would be nice. Oh, look. I made Maxine blush. So, are you dating anyone at Blackwell?
Oh, I'm too busy with school and photography.
Oh, please. You can't be an artist unless you experience life. That includes boys, girls, whatever.
I was supposed to go out with this guy named Warren, but I don't think he's into me anymore.
His loss. You need to move on, girl. Plenty of fish in the bay. Shit. I sound like my dad.
How's William? Do you like having him around?
Of course. He's my hero. I swear he would do anything for me or Mom. Wish I could do something for him.
You have.
You're here with your family. More like they're here for me. But then so are you. So it's all good. Sorry, I need to rest for a moment. Okay?
Au niveau photo, là, on... Comment, là? Pas l'air d'avoir grand chose pour l'instant. Ça me parle pas, ça. Non, ça me parle pas. Pic.
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
Ah oui, le fameux garage là où il y avait la voiture dans la vraie réalité. Là, c'est là que ok.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Victoria. Max, t'es fâché, je suis sûr, t'es parti si vite. Ne t'attaquer aussi, si tu veux parler, passe-moi un coup de fil, je t'adore. En colère, dis-moi ok. Silence radio, si tu veux parler, je suis là, je t'adore, ma chérie. Putain, ça c'est. Je crois que c'est encore plus choquant que. que ce qui est arrivé à Chloé, en fait. Hein. Je pense qu'on peut le dire. Hein.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris. They gave Chloe their giant expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
Du coup, la salle de bain, elle est toujours au même endroit? En haut?
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
C'est vrai, pour le coup. Dans tous les cas, le destin, il sera lié aux clés de voiture. Hein. Oiseau mort. Hein. Sympa?
Look at all these dead birds. It's happening here too.
Ah, ici aussi, hein, visiblement. Quoi ça? Bon bah.
I'm sorry, Bongo Kitty, but you passed on before I changed this reality.
Pelouse.
Oh man, the swing is gone now. It must have been sad for Chloe when William took it down. I'm glad Chloe gets a room with a view.
Partout.
Chloe actually moved our drawing so she could see it from her room. Chloe.
Ils sont partout, comme Tenpai dans la Dualiscope finalement. Ok. Pas de photo, je sais pas. Feuille.
They might get their own home taken away
Réservé par la maison à
because
cause
of
des frais
medical
médicaux.
bills. That's
Nous
terrible.
offrons pour la présente d'un manquement de votre part aux obligations de paiement de votre prêt immobilier, numéro de compte, hashtag 783. La somme de 12 000 $ est actuellement payée sur ce compte avant la date du 1er août. Ce compte est en arriéré depuis le 1er mars 2009 et n'est pas répondu à une multitude de demandes de paiement, de concession de dette, quelque chose sur la propriété. Concernant vous avoir fait vision suffisante de rappel, nous avons des questions de prendre les mesures nécessaires, bien à vous. De notre claim prévu. En vrai, ça devrait être gratuit, hein, vu ce qu'elle arrive. Mais bon, après, c'est vrai qu'aux États-Unis.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus.
Ouais, les baleines, visiblement, ça va être un truc, là. Hein. La fondation Prescott. Et,
Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
Rachel Amber, une brillante étudiante avec l'équipe Blackwell, a pas disparu depuis plus de 6 mois. Il y a plus de 6 mois, pardon. Sa famille et ses amis ont décidé d'intensifier les recherches pour retrouver la jeune fille de 18 ans. Résidente d'Arcadia Bay, la police et le FBI ne disposent que de très peu d'indices sur cette affaire qui a depuis ses débuts attiré l'attention de la mission de la télé-réalité. Où sont-ils là? La famille Amber offre une récompense pour toute information visant leur fille. Pour savoir plus, veuillez contacter help@findrachelamber.org. Vu le tas de baleines de la plage. Ouais, non, mais je sais qu'il y avait des baleines sur la plage. Je les ai vues, on les a vues, mais justement.
Choices of food coupon boss. No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Faut que je parle au père, hein, bien sûr, mais... Des petits trucs avant. Journal, ça on l'a lu.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. The price is always right. Get it? No?
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus-type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want. I definitely have to take a third job.
Ça n'a rien de log de lui parler. Non, je sais pas.
God damn, the bills never end.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before. They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
On de la merde les mutuelles, hein, putain. Bref. Ouais.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence. At least we never had to hide from step-douche.
Ah non, David, il est pas là. Il est conducteur de bus, votre pote, hein, désormais.
I guess we stopped growing up together. I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge? I never heard much about William's brother.
Ok.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around toys. I kind of want to open this and see what's in here.
Ouais, ici, il n'y a rien à voir de spé, hein. Peut-être là, il n'y a pas... Non. On a tout vu, quoi. On a tout vu, on a tout vu. Allez, hop. Ouh, attendez, il y a un truc que j'ai pas vu là-haut. On va y revenir. Non? Ce truc-là, on peut pas... Non? Bizarre. C'est bizarre. Bref. Et on va aller là-dedans après. Fenêtre, regardez.
Apparently, the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Elle est là.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Colonne vertébrale, ça, monsieur. Comme je vous ai informé la semaine dernière, chez une opérateur de Chloé est en voie de détérioration rapide, ce qui explique son anémie et ses difficultés respiratoires récentes. En tant que médecin, son bon bien-être est ma première préoccupation. Cependant, il n'est pas rare que les patients atteints de lésions de la colonne vertébrale souffrent d'insuffisance respiratoire. Votre fille est l'une des patientes les plus fortes et courageuses que je connaisse, et je suis heureux de pouvoir travailler avec elle. Je souhaite vous préparer à toutes les éventualités possibles. Je suis également d'avis que Chloé devrait être informée de l'évolution de son état. N'hésitez pas à me contacter si vous souhaitez en discuter plus longuement, amicalement. Dr. Anton Phibbs. Pas d'amour, hein.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took. Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future. William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
Ok.
Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner. Joyce is already a supermom.
Good morning, Max. Ah, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. That sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey. It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends. William and I can't believe how much you've grown. William and I can't believe how much you've grown.
Ok. Pas très réjouissant tout ça. Hein. Bon, ça on avait déjà vu. Ça c'est les toilettes. Non, c'est la salle de bain. Non, la salle de bain elle est où? Ah non, c'est la salle de bain ça. Faut juste que je trouve l'interrupteur, mais je sais plus où il est.
Chloe's door doesn't have a warning anymore.
Sûr. Allô? Ah bah voilà. Non mais allume-le. Ok. Armoire, tiroir, chercher. Non mais c'était en haut, elle avait dit, c'est ça?
Nothing here. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. How's it going, Time Tripper? It's funny. I think I look older.
Il y a des choses nouvelles peut-être, je sais pas, c'est pas clair. Je parle, il se passe quoi, rien.
I definitely have to take a third job.
Non, il y a rien, faut que je vais aller voir Chloé direct. Ok. Mais je sais pas, j'ai l'impression que j'ai manqué quand même une photo, hein, ou voire deux, hein, parce que bon. Comme surprenant qu'il y ait rien, quoi. Bref.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever. That must be her mighty morphine machine. Nothing but medical supplies. That is so incredible. And Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive it. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Où l'album photo là? Yeah.
So Chloe has her own photo album. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Bon, il n'y a rien de nouveau, hein, je pense. Donc, on va lui parler. Mince.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
Ok, il ne laisse pas le choix, les bâtards. Il ne laisse pas la possibilité de dire je ne sais pas quoi. Non, mais c'est mort. Oui.
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William...
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again. I'm sorry, William.
Who wants to help me make crepes?
You mean pancakes? Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Ouais, ça met un coup, ouais. Ouais. On est dans notre chambre, c'est ça? Ah non, on est dans la chambre de Chloé.
Chloe, you're back.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Ah, je pourras pas, non. Je pense pas, en tout cas.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Wow, wow, wow. Bon, on retourner dans notre monde normal, au moins, on va dire ça comme ça.
I'm getting lost in all this shit.
That's my Chloe.
Je me demande comme ce qui se serait passé si on aurait accepté. Je sais pas. Mais j'ai eu peur de pas pouvoir remonter le temps et je voulais pas accepter, donc voilà quoi. C'est pour ça que je l'ai pas fait. J'essaierai de voir un gameplay qu'il a fait, mais à mon avis, je pense que quasiment tout le monde a refusé.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3
Parce qu'à la fin du chapitre, quand on verra les pourcentages,
What things?
ce sera
1.
impressionnant.
Decipher Frank's
les chances.
logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. Unless you want to hang out with him after you stood up for his ass yesterday.
Oh, please. I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past. amazing how innocent our drawings were
Il y a
compared
une
to
photo,
what
c'est
we're
ça?
doing now.
Sommet fin alternative ou juste ça s'arrête là? Fin alternative, tu veux dire fin du jeu?
I still feel sketchy about giving Chloe the gun back.
Ah oui, bien vu. Bien vu la team. Hein. Alors c'est la première ou pas? Je pense pas. Hein. Ah si! Donc il n'y avait aucune photo à prendre dans le monde alternatif. Aucune. Hein. Et du coup, on va lire les messages qu'on a manqués. Est-ce qu'on en a manqué des messages là? Probablement. C'est vrai qu'on l'avait pas changé la note. On l'avait laissé dans la merde, notre pote. Hein. Ok, donc ça c'est menace de mort. Et char marche. Kate, c'était le jeu. Ok. Ok. Je sais qui Justine. Enfin, Justin, pardon. Ah oui, oui, c'est Magus qui est... Complètement défoncé. J'ai reçu un texto bizarre qui me dit que ma philosophie devrait mieux d'arrêter de s'occuper des affaires des autres et devrait faire gaffe, c'est une sorte de blague, c'est un numéro bloqué. On se dit si dit ma classe, comme ça, c'est drôle. Je sais pas, je sais pas. Ok. Et j'ai encore merdé, tu vas te péter un câble, comme ça, tu m'as mis un... Tu vas très pas être difficile comme nous tous. T'inquiète, genre minute, tu vas un emoji, il faut qu'on fasse place de clope, comme une blanche, ou pas si. Poche avec quête et chat. Ok. Ok. Bon.
Yes, Chloe Price was here. Damn, this is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
Et Prescott est pas un état de développement tragique. La dynastie Prescott, hors des confins d'une certaine petite ville côtière d'Oregon, ce nom provoqua sans doute qu'un ossement d'épaule indifférent et ne totalement pour les habitants d'Arcadia Bay. Au regard en apparence inaltérée par le passage du temps, cette ville autrefois prospère grâce à l'industrie de la pêche et du tourisme a vu de meilleurs jours, et ce en dépit du succès de la prestigieuse académie Blackwell et des équipes de football et de natation. Les Bigfoot et les loutres, les changements environnementaux qui sont produits dans la région ont sévèrement affecté la biodiversité marine, qui a contribué à la stagnation économique et à une réduction marquée du tourisme. Bizarrement, les Prescott ne sont pas les moins du monde affectés par les difficultés financières et prévoient de débuter sous peu la construction de lotissements de luxe de Pan Estate au cœur de la forêt qui s'étend autour de la ville Blackwell. Les communautés amérindiennes locales ont déjà déposé plusieurs motions afin d'empêcher la construction de ces lotissements en vue de préserver les terres tribales et les ressources naturelles menacées par ce projet. Suite page suivante. Comment ça? Tu peux avoir accès à la page suivante? Non, c'est coupé.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
Motion de censure, hein, c'est bien ça, hein, c'est comme votre pote là, Michel Barnier, là, il s'est pris une motion de censure. Là. Chose, là.
Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
Il a à peu près le même âge que vous, hein, finalement, donc
Keep digging,
votre
Chloe.
pote, quoi.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice. I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
J'espère qu'elle a arrêté ce sujet, elle n'attend pas la police. Les gens, les oreilles, je... Ah bon? Ah bon?
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since? That snow doe always makes me think of William and Chloe.
Ah bon? Ça on a vu, bah, je crois qu'on a fait le tour là pour le coup, hein. Ah ça on a peut-être pas vu ça. Je crois que c'est-
That's my Chloe.
On a tout vu, hein, probablement. Lis s'asseoir.
Max, we are this close to finding Rachel.
Ils sont-
Chloe, you're on fire.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
Allez, ciao! Ciao! On peut juste regarder la porte, hein, spoilers. Oh, on peut ouvrir la fenêtre!
Such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow?
Ça n'a pas l'air d'avoir de conséquences de l'ouvrir, de la fermer.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change. This might be the last poster advertising Arcadia Bay after tomorrow night.
Et bon, il n'y a rien à faire ici, visiblement. Ouais, c'est dommage que c'est éteint. Ah, ok.
Last time I wanted to splash some water on my face, my whole life changed.
C'est ça que je recommence du coup. C'est le mec.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back with me.
Allez, on va descendre. Et en fait, le but c'est d'aller dans le garage, c'est ça? On peut ouvrir hein, si on veut.
Yep, locked from the other side.
Eh bien non. C'est non. « 8h43. »
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here? Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Joyce really wants David and Chloe to be a family.
Je vous ajoute ton invitation pour une soirée resto et ciné. Chloé aura peut-être ce genre à nous, qui sait, je t'appelle plus tard, Joyce.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? I wonder if Chloe would hate me for keeping her alive. But I couldn't do it. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
David est là-bas, tiens.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Je vais jouer sur une semaine dans le lieu d'un cyclone environnemental, une chute de net étrange, une éclipse en ville, oui. On se parle de la NASA pour tenter d'en découvrir la cause, c'est pas tout comme météorite, bon, c'est logique sans précédent. Page suivante, mais il n'y a pas de page suivante là.
This all started with my vision of a tornado.
Bref. Hein. David est là-bas, on va lui parler. Mais vu qu'on l'a défendu, il risque de nous accueillir correctement. Enfin, correctement. D'une manière, on va dire... normale, quoi.
David even made sure to bag up the dead birds. William never finished painting that wall.
Dead Bird, l'objet dans Isaac, là? Finalement, c'est peut-être ça la ref. Hein. Un buff. Hein. Il était buff viteuf, quoi, en gros. Maintenant, il est activé quand on a un cœur rouge, quoi. Maximum. Il est toujours actif, quoi. Il est buff, mais toujours clacos, ouais. C'est ça. Y'a pas une photo à prendre, là, dans le coin, là? C'est pas clair. Visiblement, non. Ok, bon, on va aller parler à votre pote, hein. Ça vous dérange pas? À moins qu'il y ait des choses à voir ici. Non, c'est pas clair.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Et au prochain indice. Bah, comme Masco a répondu, ouais.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
I do appreciate you standing up for me.
Après, c'est que j'ai pris ma défense. Ouais.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Après, j'ai pris ta défense, frérot, c'est pas parce que je t'aime bien, hein. C'était par intérêt. Hein. Faut que tu le saches, ça. Non, faut que tu le saches pas, je t'en.
It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
Hein? Oh.
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one.
C'est une discussion concernant le système des évasions communes, on a assez le fait les auditions des témoins de procession par les temps d'autres.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
This is my official man cave, so no girls allowed.
Interdit aux filles.
Sure is hard to work in private with somebody watching you. Hey, Missy, you do know I can see you snooping around.
Rien à foutre. Je vais faire quoi?
Hey, Max, I do appreciate you standing up.
Ah oui, ok.
I give up William but defend David? Would Chloe hate me if she knew? Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
Clé.
Max, I don't like people in my personal space. I mean it. Hey, Missy, you do know I can see you snooping around.
Ta gueule, le chauffeur de bus.
Ah, the keys to the kingdom. Or at least David's locker.
Je vais prendre la clé, après je remonte le temps, c'est ça le bail?
Excuse me, Max. Do not touch one goddamn thing.
Come on, Max. Find a way to get David out of his cave.
So, no girls allowed.
I give up William, but
Ah.
defend David?
Non, pas ça. Oh,
Would Chloe hate me if she knew?
j'ai cru qu'on pouvait le casser.
Those poor whales are like beached angels.
Vous trouvez un moyen de le faire sortir.
What is going on here? The most expensive restaurant in town? David knows how to get on Joyce's good side.
Pour boire 20 $. Le mec, il laisse des pourboires de 20 $. Ah ouais, il est chaud le mec, hein. Il est chaud, il est chaud. Par contre, tout à l'heure, ça m'était que je pouvais lui parler, là, je peux plus.
I do appreciate you.
David will not leave if I ask him nicely, so I need to create a major distraction. Ah, the keys to the kingdom. Or at least David's locker.
Matt. I don't like sorry, but this is my official man cave, so no.
J'essaie de remonter le moment où on pouvait lui parler, en fait.
Allowed.
Je peux pas, hein, visiblement. Non, on peut toujours pas? C'est fait.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
I do appreciate you standing up for me.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Excuse me, Max. Do not touch one goddamn thing.
Come on, Max. Find a way to get David
But this
out
is
of his
my
cave.
official man cave, so no girl.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again.
Ouais,
wish Chloe could too. It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Je sais pas quoi faire là, tiens. Première fois que je sais pas quoi faire vraiment, pour être honnête avec vous. J'arrive pas à voir ce qui pourrait le...
There's no way I can go to Chloe without going to David's locker.
Pas remonter tant que j'ai pas trouvé le moyen de... Un truc dehors, mais je crois pas. Hein. Non, ça est revenu, tiens. Euh... Mince alors.
The most expensive restaurant in town? David knows how to get on Joyce's good side.
Ah, je me suis déjà assis, ça a rien passé. Hein.
Somehow, I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened.
Hey, Max. I do appreciate you
David
standing up.
definitely couldn't work in the
Sure is
dark.
hard to work in private with somebody watching
Ah. Faut couper le courant. On coupe comment le courant?
you. Sorry, but this is my official man cave, so no girls allowed.
Ah bah,
There's no way I can go to
Oh.
Chloe without going to David's locker.
le disjoncteur. Mais il est où le disjoncteur?
Hey, Max. I do appreciate you standing up.
So maybe I should just switch off the electricity.
Oui, bah oui, d'accord, j'ai compris ça, mais...
Sorry, but this is my official man cave, so no girls
Ah, c'est là?
allowed.
Ah, c'est là.
This fuse box looks like a perfect David distraction. I can't let David see me while I snag his keys. Enter the ninja.
Son of a bitch! I just fixed that fuse box.
Shit! Somebody fix the fuse!
Gotcha.
Je les ai, mais... Coucou.
Anything I can do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse me. That's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander. There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell, and you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. Like the fact that you might be working for Sean Prescott.
What? Who told you that? Nathan Prescott? That little shit-ass is lucky he only got suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been suspended too.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time. I am sorry, Max. So, are you going to tell me why you think I'm working for Sean Prescott?
I saw documents that you were hired to do surveillance and security at Pan Estates.
God damn. You are a good detective. But I didn't get hired. I gave Sean Prescott an estimate. For my own reasons. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
I tried to help Kate.
You tried to help her more than anybody, Max. I sure didn't. Plus, I left the goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson.
That guy is an elitist prick. I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me step douche. These artists live in a fantasy world.
Why do you say that?
These art farts are all about themselves. When I was in the service, I hated the photographers who try to pose me in their anti-war bullshit.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so maybe this isn't the best place for you.
I have a family here, Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me, since only I know what's happening. That's why I'm working out the new Blackwell surveillance plan to protect future students, so they don't end up like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although, you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me, but I have to be a hard-ass and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
Chloe and I can take care of ourselves.
Now, excuse me, Max. I have to get back to my camera. See? I'm an artist, too. Sorry, Max. I can't talk and work.
Je pense que remonter le temps, c'est pas dégueu, c'est comme ça au moins. Et... c'est pas... Parce qu'on a quand même les clés, hein.
Looks like I need a key or code. I know this padlock. I am the key master. Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Ah ouais, il était là à ce moment-là, lui.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Y'a rien à droite. Où ça? Où ça, y'a rien à droite? À droite 2. Ah ça?
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot. Excuse me. Just one picture, please.
Parler de ça? Les conséquences, j'imagine bien. Ouais.
Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
Numéro 2.
Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy wags. This plank is good for nest protection, but bad for a nest photo.
Du coup, je l'ai remis à sa place, donc c'est safe. Enfin, c'est safe. Je peux bouger, quoi. Appelez Chloé. Hein?
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. It's Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus, there's some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
Now let's go find out what Nathan is hiding in his room.
We have to be extra careful.
Max, now it's time for Nathan Prescott to be afraid of us.
Hmm. Merde.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo,
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Rose! You are out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan. Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is. Nope, I don't want to go there.
Ok. Bon, moi j'ai tenté dès le début parce que je voulais savoir, mais ok, go. Donc du coup, ça se passe ici. Là, j'imagine qu'on peut pas rentrer. Regardez.
Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here.
Ah, il était bourré, ouais. Il avait un coup dans le nez, votre pote, hein. Attendez, niveau photo là. On va bientôt s'arrêter d'ailleurs, parce que quand même, ça fait un petit moment qu'on est là quand même. J'ai l'impression d'avoir rien foutu, hein, mais en même temps, l'épisode est assez spécial. Apparemment, il y a un skate à prendre en photo là, en bas. Ouais, à voir. Daniel. Oh, Daniel.
Poor Daniel. Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck.
Et moi.
I'm a wannabe artist.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Have you talked to anybody about
what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anybody, Max. But, I did actually have a conversation with Brooke. She was very sad about Kate.
So am I. And angry.
We should stop going to class and stage a protest. But that's not going to happen at Blackwell. Yet.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
That's exactly why you should go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but... I'll go.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Hey, Daniel.
Hola.
You're not here. Are you going?
It will...
Ah si, il va aller à la
That's
soirée. Ouais.
Not...
By the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
That... I...
So,
We should stop...
I like.
Only...
Ok. Bon. Ah, Chloé parle avec lui.
It's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell.
On va voir ce qui se passe là-bas. Il y a peut-être des choses, on sait pas. On sait pas. Ah bah tiens, hop là, bonjour.
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me.
Allez, hop là, c'est cadeau. Hein.
One photo. For posterity.
Troisième. Troisième. Parfait. Là, c'est fou que ce truc-là, il
I
ait
don't
pas eu...
think the Tobanga will ever give up any
C'est fou ce truc-là
secrets
qui ait
to
jamais
us.
eu prendre en photo ce truc-là, en vrai. C'est fou. En vérité.
That's so ironic
oula,
that
mais ça,
Warren
c'était-
asked Max to the drive-in.
Brooke doesn't look happy that I'm going ape with Warren.
On va aller parler à votre pote, là. On va parler à votre pote Brooke.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
Considering what happened to Kate, I could be better. Are you okay?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that way. Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me. Talk to you later, Max.
Elle est un peu jalouse, hein, votre pote, hein.
Hey,
The drive-in.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas. Oh, he asked you?
You know, science geeks stick together. But honestly, neither of us can explain this phenomenon.
Bon, le reste, on l'a vu.
Ask Warren's not.
Et ça aussi, d'ailleurs. Ok.
You are.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle nous dit si on lui reparle? Rien.
Talk to you later, Max.
Ok, on se casse. On peut leur parler?
Clear away another batch of dead birds today.
Madame Grant et Samuel. Ok.
Sad.
Makes me mad.
That's cool to see that Samuel's.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Reel my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
Get that food in your belly.
Good to see you out and about, Max.
Let's go. Quatrième, c'est sûr, je pense. Ouais. Bah, pour l'instant, on a un carton plein. Hein.
Eat up. Food is the universal language. Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
I
Oh,
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
my dad was a
J'ai
fisherman.
20 heures de photos maintenant.
And he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
Nathan hurts people. The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
He wishes he could.
Mr. Madsen has all the surveillance in the world, but he's still blind.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Blackwell is so sad and quiet since Kate isn't here anymore.
Yes. You can tell that the campus is different now. And you reached out to her when everybody turned away.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
I keep thinking
Et donc,
that
on
Rachel
a des choses à lui
Amber
dire.
has
Hein.
a few answers, if we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found,
Do you think she's alive?
she'll always be alive in our hearts.
Allez vite.
Sometimes that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
On lui a tout dit, hein, votre
Time
pote.
to
Hein.
go clean up. All we are is dust in the wind.
Et si c'est aussi long que pour elle, on n'est pas sorti.
Mrs. Grant looks interested in whatever Samuel's. Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
So, you don't think this could be some kind of prophecy or something?
Max, you know how fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end-of-the-world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
I don't think surveillance would have helped, Kate Marsh.
Oh, Max. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Kate was the sweetest student I've ever met at Blackwell. And they can be so cruel to each other. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
So why doesn't Principal Wells stop the party? To be honest, he doesn't seem to care about what's going on here.
Raymond Wells has saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going.
Whoa,
I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max. Let's talk again soon, Max.
Bon, on n'a pas eu le symbole de sauvegarde là?
My sweet Kate. Phew. Good thing I didn't let Chloe take that money from Principal Wells.
Tu peux y aller au dortoir des garçons?
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Ok, on va s'arrêter là. Ça va sauvegarder, je pense, là. Ok. Allez hop. On s'arrête là, du coup. Le but, je pense, c'est de fouiller la... Oui, c'est de fouiller la chambre de Nathan, quoi. Probablement. YouTube. Merde. Pardon. Et j'espère que ça t'a plu. Bon, on a fait pas mal de choses, mine de rien, même si je pense que l'épisode est loin d'être terminé. On se retrouve du coup très très vite pour la suite de Life is Strange, où bah, je pense que... Ouais. Je pense que ouais, l'épisode est coupé en deux, à mon avis. Et la première partie est terminée là, du coup. Enfin, je pense que en fait, on a déjà attaqué entre guillemets la deuxième partie en fait. La première partie, c'était simplement le moment où on est dans la réalité alternative. Le moment où on réatteint Blackwell, je pense que c'est la seconde partie du chapitre, enfin de l'épisode qui démarre. Bref. À très vite pour la suite et probablement fin d'épisode 4 dans la prochaine VOD.